We should be live. There we are.
Come on. Dang it.
Damn it, Janet.
All right. I have started my watch party. Uh-oh. Here we go. Top of the hour. Goodbye, third of the East Coast. Big Spender. TWA.
Chris says we are live. Thank you, Chris, for noticing we are live. We haven't died yet. Huge success.
Twix. Good luck, Tim. They're all counting on us.
They are every single week.
Every single week. And, you know, it's also First Friday once again.
It is already?
Yeah, First Friday in December. Can you believe it's December already?
Yes, I can. It's been that time long of a year. You know, and everybody keeps saying, oh, I can't wait for 2020 to end. I can't wait for 2020 to end. Yeah, it's going to end, but I don't see where 2021 is going to be any better, at least the first half.
Well, hopefully the New Year's Eve baby is not screaming and crying.
Why?
Because, you know, we want the year to start off on a good note. But if you're out and about in downtown Colorado Springs, go visit some galleries, say hi to our friend Robin at Art 111. I saw earlier that he was ready with the velvet rope and the heaters outside for people waiting to go in to see the show.
Yeah, and he's got a good soloist performing tonight at his place.
A soloist?
Yeah, singer-songwriter.
Cool.
Talisa Ann.
Cool. So last week, you tried to annoy me with your surprise.
No, it wasn't to annoy you. It was just to bring some diversity to the Gnarly Dudes band.
Oh, what a load of crap. I know it was to annoy me because you said it was to annoy me. That's what you said. Now you're changing your tune.
No, I'm not changing the tune.
Well, I am encouraging your creativity and your musical pursuits.
I have no musical pursuits.
Well, you will tonight.
Oh, I will.
So,
yes, Mom.
Yes. So I have created an all cowbell playlist tonight. And
Lord help the listeners.
I'm going to play the part of Bruce Dickinson, and you're going to play the part of Gene Frankel from the Saturday Night Live skit. And I want to encourage you to play along with all of the songs that we're going to send out there tonight. So I hope that you have your wrists warmed up, and maybe you want to warm up your rotator cuff too, in case you end up getting out of your chair and doing like some windmill type swings at your cowbell. And I want you to explore the space, Tim, and just, play how you feel. So the first song, we're going to break a couple of rules tonight. So the first song is not from the 80s.
Uh-oh.
But it's the song that got everything started. So, Gene.
Well, wait a minute. Did you clear this with El Guapo since you're not playing in 80s?
El Guapo gave me the file.
Oh, okay.
I had him pull some songs. So, we have creative freedom here, and we could play things from other decades if we want to. So, I'm telling you right now that I have a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. So we're going to start it off tonight with Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, on the Gnarly Dudes Show, on the Gnarly Dudes Cowbell Show. Get ready, Tim. Here it comes.
I don't think I'll be doing cowbells all night. I'll tell you that.
Why not? I'm giving you this opportunity to just let loose and play cowbell all night long. And I'm gonna say right now that you're not gonna annoy me. So, but I think you're gonna try to do that. So I'm giving you this. This is my gift to you. The opportunity to play as much cowbell tonight as you want. So here we go. Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper. You're on the delay.
Yeah, I'm on a delay, so you're still talking. Now it starts. Okay, that's enough.
That's enough.
Yeah. I am not going to sit here and do that the whole damn song.
Why not?
I'm not paid enough.
You may not get this chance ever again.
I'll risk that. I will risk that. I will take that risk.
And I have put songs on this playlist that I know you're going to love. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no David Bowie on the playlist. So
Yay!
I know you're thinking that I'm going to pull a fast one on you, but I really did make a playlist that has a lot of songs that you're going to really love.
Somehow I think you're lying to me. You did sneak a David Bowie in there.
I'm not. I swear I'm not lying to you. And coming up in the next set, I have a song that's another surprise that I know you're going to love. I know you're going to flip out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, I take your word for it.
And the song after this one is one that is from one of your favorite bands. I even pulled a song that you thought that we should have played last week.
Oh yeah?
And I'm being extra nice to you today. Does that make you nervous?
Yes. Extremely.
No, trust me. Trust me.
Trust you.
Yes. So you also wore your Blues jersey, and I think that was to annoy me as well.
No, that was because I got tired of all your Chicagoan friends making comments about the Blues.
There was only, two comments?
That's too many.
You got tired after 2 comments?
That's too many. I mean, I understand they're living in a crappy city, crappy teams. I understand that. But damn.
I thought Wally's comment was funny.
Next, I was debating rather wearing the Blues jersey. I was thinking about wearing the Green Bay Packers jersey.
Yeah, then I would have done the show without you.
Oh, well, let me go get it real quick.
The skit is so funny. Did you watch it? I watched it several more times.
Yeah, I watched it this afternoon.
The last couple of days. So it was really funny when he comes in and he says, "I need more cowbell," and he says, "Gene, I just want you to explore the space." That's when he just starts moving around all over the place.
Well, if you
really
watch
hard.
closely that skit, the guys are trying not to crack up. The other guys in the
But Jimmy Fallon can't keep a straight
no,
face.
he can't.
And then what's his name? Horatio Sands on the bass. He's just like shaking his head. This is real wild while he's playing the bass, and he tripped at one point. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon he couldn't keep from laughing. So how long of a delay is it on TuneIn?
It's quite a bit.
Is it really? Like more than 30 seconds?
Yeah, I believe so.
And then he said, "What do you say? When I get through with you guys, you'll be wearing gold diapers?" And
Yeah.
one guy goes, "What does that even mean?" And he says, "Don't question Bruce Dickinson." All right, you're going to love this song.
I'm still on Blue Oyster Cult. Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
It's like hot medicine.
Bad medicine.
Whoa.
See? You're enjoying it so far, right?
Yeah, you're 2 for 2 so far. You're doing better than Dateable and Undateable.
This playlist, I'm hitting 1,000 with this playlist tonight. Telling you.
Well, let's not get too excited. You're 2 for 2.
I'm serious. I did hours and hours of research.
I believe you. On this one, I believe you did.
I did, yeah.
But didn't you just steal a lot of it from Third Groove?
No, I started from scratch.
Really?
Yeah. I'll talk about it when we get back on mic, because I had to find all 80s songs. So Third Groove, I wasn't confined to one decade.
Right.
So yeah. And seeing that it's National Cookie Day, oops, I have a Twix with the cookie crunch.
That's not a cookie. I forgot to bring my cookie in here.
It has a cookie inside of it.
I forgot to bring my cookie into the studio.
Oh, better call to have it delivered.
I don't think my delivery service will deliver. I'll probably get the hell no. You come get it yourself.
Doesn't your delivery person understand the importance of this show?
No.
That's why she moves chairs and
That's right.
talks on the phone.
Yep. Has the TV on, watching a Hallmark holiday movie. Medicine.
So my hapless Bears play Evans Lions on Sunday.
Oh,
I'm not sure which team is worse.
You gonna lay a little wager down?
No, I never bet on the Bears. Never. I know better.
Well, Detroit fired their coach and GM.
The what?
Detroit fired their head coach and GM.
Yeah. That turned out to be not what everybody expected.
The Chiefs play Denver.
Bad medicine.
Bad medicine.
Bad medicine. See, now if I was given the opportunity to play the cowbell all night, I'd be playing it.
You would.
I would, yeah. Ten seconds, twitch. Bon Jovi, Bad Medicine, and Cowbell on the Gnarly Dudes Show. So if you have a fever, don't take any aspirin or Tylenol. Just listen to tonight's show. Because the only prescription that will work is more cowbell. So, Tim's reaching for his cowbell. I think you need a little practice. That's another one reason that I put together this playlist, so you could get some practice.
Maybe I don't want to practice.
Maybe you just want to bang that thing over the sound of my voice and interrupt me.
I just want to bang a drum all night long, as Todd Rundgren said.
All right, so what, Gene? What do you think of the playlist so far, Gene Frankel?
I told you during Bon Jovi, so far you're 2 for 2, that you're doing better than dateable or undateable. But it's early.
All right, so
it's early in the game.
I'm predicting.
Wait till we get to the third or fourth quarter.
I'm going to follow through in all 4 quarters and hit 1,000. I'm telling you. Because I did hours and hours worth of research for tonight's show. So last week when you brought the cowbell on, I had the brilliant idea of just doing a cowbell special. And I got online and I found this very extensive list of songs with cowbell in it. And then I had to pick out the ones from the 80s. And I ended up, no joke, with more than 8 hours worth of songs. 8 hours. And I listened to most of the songs over the last several days, and the list had a number of errors in it. So there were some songs I'm like, really, this song has cowbell in it? And I'd listen to it, and there would be no cowbell. So I was upset. about that, but at least I got to listen to some good songs. Anyway, what I would like to propose right now is a new segment to the show where you either choose a song that has a cowbell in it or a song that you think would be improved if there were cowbell in it, and then we could call it something like Tim's Cowbell Corner or something like that. And, you know, that could be just a new segment to the show, because we're ever evolving here at the Gnarly Dudes Show and striving for that creative direction. So I think that would be a good idea. It would give you something to do.
It would give me something to do. Oh my Lord!
Yeah, give you the chance to have your time in the spotlight.
I don't need the spotlight, Mike.
I'm sorry, you're already at the highest level of celebrity status. You don't need the spotlight.
That's right.
I'm sorry if I insulted you.
That's right. The light's already shining bright on me, sir.
Yeah. Well, I think that we should ask our fans, and if people like our friend Chris is listening, well, I'd like to know what their opinions are.
About what?
About my proposal, the
cowbell segment?
Yeah, a cowbell segment. So, I mean, I found 8 hours worth of songs. That would give us enough songs to play, for a very, very long time.
A very, very long time.
If we just played one every show, or they don't even have to be songs that have a cowbell in them. They could be songs that you wish a cowbell was in. That would make it sound better.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll put up a poll on our Facebook page.
Yeah,
and we'll
get one person that'll say yes and one person that'll say no, and then I'll have to be the tiebreaker.
No, you cannot be a tiebreaker.
Why not?
We will put up a poll. We will let the listeners decide. It's their show.
Okay. All right.
So we'll put up the poll. We'll put it up probably Monday.
If they say yes, you're going to agree to this?
If the listeners say yes, now you can't go in. I'm going to watch and make sure you don't go in and vote 50 times.
Hey, I'll vote Chicago style. Early vote often.
Well, then you'll have to be dead.
I'll even call up my dead friends and ask them to vote.
I was going to say, if you're going to vote Chicago style, you got to be dead. So I take over the show.
You couldn't take over the show because nobody would be here to run the board.
We can get it worked out. It's not that hard. We have the technology.
Aguapo's too busy doing his editing on Friday nights.
Cooking dinner.
You're not gonna be able to get anybody to work for the salary that we get.
When I put out that salary figure, people will be flocking. The resumes will be flying in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's put up a poll about that. All right. I want to get back to the music because I mentioned earlier that this next song is a very big surprise. You had a surprise last week. I have a surprise for you tonight. So brace yourself.
Well, I'll have a delay. That's the problem.
I'm not going to say the name of the song because I want you to hear it, and then I want to see your reaction. So here we go. A surprise song for Tim on the Gnarly Dudes Show.
Now, I still got a 30-second or minute delay here.
That's all right. I'm patient.
You're patient. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It has cowbell in it.
I'm going to mute you so I can pay attention to the song.
What?
And Big Len didn't have this song?
No, he didn't have some of the other songs I was looking for either.
Oh, man, this is a great song. Boom.
You ain't that average groupie.
He's so horny.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Shake it! Baby got back.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell no. Baby got back. Oh, man, this is such a great song.
See? See? Have I let you down yet?
You're 3 for 3 with a gold star for this one.
Yeah, I can say bonus points for this one. You want to hear the song titles that Big Len didn't have?
Not yet.
Not yet. So I was going to have a whole segment with songs like this, but
Like,
I thought for sure we would have them.
So, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Ladies. Sadies. Baby got back. Got back. Five, 3. Tanda. Got run out.
How come you're not playing your cowbell?
Because I'm enjoying this song. Messiah.
Baby got back. All right, the next song is a favorite of mine, but I think you're going to like it. Good cowbell part in it.
I love how in this version they have the telephone tones instead of 1-900 Mix-a-Lot.
So you can play along with this song.
Little in the middle, but you got my back. Oh. Oh, that was a great song. Oh. Hey, Big Len, if you're watching, you need to have that on Sunday. In fact, I'm going to call Big Len and tell him.
Well, I need to tell you the other songs that I was looking for.
Okay, go ahead. Now that that song's over.
But this is a great song. I'm jamming to this song. You should be playing your cowbell. All right. Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang.
Really? He did not have that song?
Not there. Funky Town.
No.
Not there.
Big Len.
Gap Band, Party Train. Not there. So I was gonna do those 4 songs in the second segment, after we hear Big Len's promo and put out a tribute to Big Len's 1-year anniversary.
Oh, man, Big Len, I'm surprised. What's wrong?
Yeah. I was like, because I'm writing down these songs, I'm like, oh, yeah, Len's going to have this, Len's going to have that one, and I don't know. I love this song. I hadn't heard it in a long time. You like the Yankees or the Mets this year? Anybody out there on the Facebook?
I think it's just Chris, our loyal listener.
I asked her if she was going to listen tonight because it's such a special show. Talking about right and wrong. Do you know the difference?
Between what?
Right and wrong. I had to have El Guapo pull this one. There were others that I wanted, but we didn't have time. Right and wrong.
You know, Baby Got Back reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 5 weeks.
5 weeks?
And it won a Grammy for Best Rap Solo Performance.
What year?
Won a Grammy in 93. I'm sorry, 93.
Yeah, that was another one we broke the rules with. I made an exception because you said you really wanted to play the song someday, and then when I found out it had cowbell in it, I was like, we got to do it. Twix! That was Big Len. Listen to Gnarly Grooves Sunday, 3 to 6 p.m. And this week marks Big Len's 1-year anniversary.
So everybody needs to call up and wish Big Len a happy anniversary. Flood his Gnarly Grooves Facebook page and wish him happy anniversary. Tell him that the Gnarly Dudes sent you.
Send him some requests and ask to hear Baby Got Back and Rapper's Delight and Funky Town. What was the other one by the Gap Band? Party Train.
Yeah, Party Train.
Party Train. Yeah. Yeah. So go to gnarly1013.com, fill out the request form at the bottom of the page, and ask Glenn to play all those songs.
That's right.
So how am I doing so far? Let's play it.
You were 3 for 4.
3 for... Oh, come on. How could you not like Joe Jackson?
I was never a big fan of his.
It's a great song.
I mean, his music was okay.
Great
I just wasn't a fan.
It's a perfect cowbell song. And, you know, when I say that we need more cowbell, you better give me more cowbell. Because I'm Bruce Dickinson.
I think you're going to overuse that line by the end of the show.
What was the other line he did? He said, I put my pants on just like everybody else, one leg at a time. But when I have my pants on, I make gold records.
Gold records, yeah.
When I have my pants on, I make killer playlists.
Well, you're 3 for 4, so you're batting 750.
You're wrong. 4 for 4. So yesterday I was at the dentist to get my teeth cleaned.
Did you take a cowbell?
I don't have a cowbell. Why would I take a cowbell to the dentist's office?
So, because they need more cowbell there.
Everybody needs more cowbell. But there was this guy in the waiting room, completely bald, and he had this big tattoo on the back of his head. And I was trying to make out what it was, and I think it was a skull. And the thought occurred to me, if you or I were completely bald and we decided to get a tattoo on our heads, what would you get? I would think the logical thing would be to get a tattoo of hair.
No, a tattoo of a helmet, like a football helmet with the insignia on the side.
Yeah, which team?
Chiefs.
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Really?
But
So
speaking of bald men,
yeah,
I have a news story.
Oh, so there was some creative direction here?
There was.
I actually did something to work as a segue?
Yeah. Bald man is busted at a hair salon.
For what?
And he's out of Kentucky, so it's not Florida.
Not Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
A bald Kentucky man caused a disturbance at a salon after he asked a worker if she had a product to bring his hair back, and she told him no, according to police who busted the chrome-domed invader. Jeffrey Trent, 46, was arrested last month after allegedly causing a disturbance inside a salon in Lawrenceburg, a city 25 miles west of Lexington. As detailed in a court citation, the 6'3", 250-pound Trent walked into the Frame Clinic and Gallery around 10:40 a.m. and asked about product to bring his hair back. An employee at the salon, which also doubles as an art gallery and frame shop, told Trent that no such magic potion was available. At this point, cops report, Trent became belligerent and created a disturbance inside the business. He was arrested on a misdemeanor disorderly conduct charge. So you got several things going on here. You got a guy who is bald and is trying to find a magic potion and gets upset when he's told there isn't any. But also this barbershop is an art gallery and a frame shop. So you get your pictures framed.
Yeah.
So you got to be skilled at not only cutting hair, but framing art.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that the woman who cuts my hair, her salon also doubles as an art gallery because she's a painter. And she has a bunch of her work hanging up in another room next to where she cuts people's hair. So, but she doesn't do any framing. So, you know, it's an unusual combination.
Well, now she needs to diversify and get into framing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she has the room to do that where she is now, but I can discuss it with her when I get my hair cut again, maybe in a year from now.
Well, you'll have to ask her also, has she had anybody that's bald coming in and getting upset because there's no magic potion to get hair again?
How old did they say this guy was?
46.
All right, a 46-year-old man doesn't know by now that there aren't any products to make his hair grow back? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
He's from Kentucky.
Oh, okay. All right. That explains it. So you did comments on my alternative to the Elf on the Shelf, Dude in the Nude. Is that because you're afraid of what's coming?
I'm going to forewarn you. You better not.
Why? What are you going to do? You're in the Southern Countdown.
I will remove the post.
So you're saying you didn't appreciate that? I was laughing so hard when I came up with the idea, because what actually happened, I started thinking we need to do something to compete with Elf on the Shelf. And so I pulled up a rhyming dictionary, and I'm like, oh, what? And I typed in the word dude. I'm like, oh, what rhymes with dude? And then it just hit me, nude.
Yeah, the first word probably came up was nude.
No, it wasn't the first word. So I'm reading the first group of words, and because it's alphabetical, so nude was in the middle. And like when I came to nude, it just hit me. And like, that's hilarious. And I just, every time I thought about it, I just kept laughing. Yeah, I think we could do a calendar.
A calendar.
And make some money. Make some money selling Dude in the Nude calendars.
Yeah, who's going to buy Dude in the Nude calendars?
Just wait.
I'm betting that you're going to have not very many orders.
Well, look at how many women buy the firefighter calendars. Those are a hot item.
Okay, yeah, those are firefighters.
Yeah.
That's not Dude in the Nude.
Yeah, but as long as we can get good-looking dudes to pose for the nude portion, then we're good. We can't do it ourselves.
Excuse me, sir. I just want to use your body for a Photoshop experiment.
I am a Photoshop experiment.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I figured you didn't say anything because you were afraid that I'm going to post one of you, and I have one. Made.
Oh, I know you have one made.
I was just waiting. I was waiting to do it next week.
I kind of like DJ Dana's comment.
Yeah. Oh, DJ Dana loved it. She loved seeing that picture.
I don't think she did.
Yeah, she did. I know her better than you do, so when she says stuff like that means she likes it.
Well, I'm not saying you don't know her better than me. Yes, you know her way better than I do.
Yes, it's true. See, I keep coming up with these stellar ideas, and you're just squelching my creative direction.
I am not squelching your creative. I'm trying to get to DJ Dana's comment here.
You're trying to.
Oh yeah, she says
DJ
this is
Dana's
disturbing.
Comment? Yeah. So.
And I kind of agree. It was disturbing.
Art is supposed to evoke.
No, we're not going down that road. Art's
that
supposed to evoke a response.
Could be disturbance. So,
or hurling projectiles out of your mouth.
What?
Or hurling projectiles out of your mouth.
You're saying that I couldn't have a body like that?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I want a body transplant. See, that's why I'm doing those. It's because I really want a body transplant. My body is failing me, and I got more news from another doctor this week.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna put out an ad to purchase someone else's body.
Purchase somebody else's body. So what are you going to do? Cut your head off and actually put it on? Frankenstein, basically.
Yeah. And I'll put another ad out looking for a Frankenstein-type doctor so that they can perform this delicate surgery.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd have to have some pretty good knockout juice to perform that kind of procedure. And speaking of knockout juice, this next song, you're going to love this next song too. Features the cowbell. I want more cowbell. Here it is. Tone Loc, Funky Cold Medina on the Gnarly Dudes Show. Get no satisfaction. So, see, you need to get one of those sweaters like Gene Franco was wearing in the video.
And have it pulled up over my belly.
Yeah, and a beard.
And the glasses.
And a perm.
Yeah. I don't think my hair could perm anymore.
Anymore? You mean that's suggesting that you've had a perm?
No, I never had a perm either.
See, if I had put together that segment that I wanted to, with those 4 funky songs, you would have just lost your shit. You'd have been like, this is too much. This is system overload.
I would need the gold diapers.
Gold diapers.
That's what I say. You got to tell Big Len you're disappointed. He's slacking on his playlist.
Yeah. Unless he doesn't consider those songs real R&B.
Hey, he played Falco the other day.
Well, he has other Gap Band songs on the playlist. All right, another one I couldn't believe. Madonna Holiday.
No way.
We don't have that song anywhere.
You're kidding.
Marissa doesn't have it. Nobody had it. Did you know that song has cowbell?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it does. It's a true story.
True story.
Don't laugh, it's true. Oh, hey, you failed to disclose some very important information last week.
Like what?
When Zach was messaging us.
Yeah?
Zach says that he plays the ukulele.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, but you didn't mention that on the air.
There was no need to.
No need to. You were withholding information because you just wanted to attack me about Van Hagar.
Yeah, I wanted to attack you about Van Hagar, that's for sure.
Yeah. And then you had those reviews about that album and saying how bad the ukulele playing was.
Yeah.
So
those were real reviews.
You couldn't even mention that Zach plays the ukulele. Oh, yeah.
You're saying that review from Rolling Stone magazine and Billboard magazine was not real?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That the review from Disappointed in Des Moines and Ripped Off in Rochester?
Don't tell me you don't like this song.
Beastie Boys.
The Beastie Boys. There was another song that I found from them that I wasn't familiar with, but it was pretty good. I don't have it on this list. It's called Hey Ladies.
I don't recognize that song.
I didn't remember it. It's on another album than this one. Another one I couldn't find. John Cougar, Minutes to Memories.
Off Rain on the Scarecrow?
Yeah.
Well, you should have told me I have that album.
Well, I have it on a disc, but I thought it was already loaded.
Oh, okay.
Onto the system.
Yeah, I got that CD. It's actually hanging up on my wall. Just stared at me.
She's crafty.
Girl's crafty like ice is cold.
1 minute.
She's crafty. Ba-bam-ba-bam.
10 seconds. Twix. That is the worst example of cowbell playing I've ever heard.
Can't be any worse than that ukulele.
Space. Explore the space, Tim.
I'm exploring space. I'm going boldly where no man has ever gone before.
Just watch where you put that drumstick. So, today is National Cookie Day.
Yes, it is.
Did you have any cookies?
Not in the studio, but I had a cookie, yes.
I will have a cookie when I get home. But for the studio, I have Twix. Twix with the cookie
It's
crunch.
not a true cookie.
It's got a cookie inside the candy bar.
It's not a true cookie.
So it counts. Put it on the board.
It does not count. It's artificial.
It's also National Dice Day. Can play any dice today? Can you go on a street corner and play some dice?
No, I didn't go on a street corner and play dice today. I don't even know how to play dice.
Dungeons and Dragons with a 26-sided die. Were you a Dungeons and Dragons player?
No, my son is.
He is, really?
Yes.
I never played myself. Our friend Bobby, our friend Bobby, he shared a post yesterday that apparently somebody had sent a message or a request. This is another reason I don't take requests. The person
No. There's no other reason. The only reason you don't take a request is because you don't know how to do it. Don't add this as another reason.
There was no way I was taking any requests tonight because this playlist is solid gold. Solid gold. So this person requested a Spanish Christmas song called "The Leaf Nabi Dot." Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that? So when I saw that post and read it, the first thing that came to my mind was, here's a great opportunity to write a song called "The Leaf Nabi Dot." So I'm going to challenge you to start working on the music, and I'll work on the lyrics.
No.
You can even
No. Wait. Stop. We have 3 musician friends.
You didn't let me finish what I was saying.
All right.
I'm challenging you to make the music, but you can get help from Evan and Zach and Marcel, and then I'll write the lyrics because I am an amazing lyricist. What, are you writing something?
I am.
What are you writing?
It's not to you.
You're writing a note to schedule a meeting with those 3 people to make the song.
Why do we got to write music? The music's already there.
No, it's copyright infringement. So we have to create our own song, our own unique song.
Now, if you're doing a parody, Weird Al Yankovic got away with it.
With a title like this, there's no way it could be a parody. Got to be a completely new song.
Oh, it's got to be a new song.
Yeah. So, in the essence of being on time for our top of the hour announcement, we could either do it now, or we could play 2 songs and then it'll come on after that.
Well, we could stall for another minute and we'll be okay.
Another minute?
Yeah.
Why another minute?
Because you'd be within 4 minutes of the top of the hour.
Yeah. Well, we have 10 minutes on either side, don't we?
I got another news story for you.
I got a news story.
This would kind of actually go along with your dudes in the nude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
And it's out of Florida.
Cool.
A shackled collegian asked police to pinch my nipples.
Say that again?
A shackled collegian.
Collegiate?
Collegian.
Collegian?
Yeah, college student.
Yeah, that's what I said. Collegiate.
Yeah.
Collegiate. Why didn't they just say college student?
Because that's too many words.
Yeah. No, it's not.
So, number one, have you ever, when you were arrested, asked the police to pinch your nipples?
Why are you assuming I've been arrested?
You're from Chicago. I thought everybody from Chicago was arrested.
See, now you're putting down my city again. Why would you think everyone in the city of Chicago has been arrested?
Because it's Chicago. Okay, after being placed in shackles due to some alleged drunken dumbassery,
dumbassery?
Yeah, dumbassery. They actually use that word, dumbassery.
They actually use that word, collegian and dumbassery. Who the hell is this writer?
A Florida collegian told cops that being restrained gets him off, and then requested someone pinch my nipples, according to the arrest report.
Kinky.
Cops alleged that Joseph Lancaster, a 22-year-old University of South Florida student, caused a disturbance early Sunday after refusing to pay an $820 bill at a St. Petersburg night spot. $820. What the hell were you drinking?
He's drinking that fancy champagne.
He was. After Lancaster argued with security guards, his friends stepped in and paid the bar tab. Well, he's got good friends. I want those friends.
Yeah.
Lancaster.
Have you ever spent $800 at a bar?
And your friends jump in and pay the tab for you?
No, I'm saying, have you ever spent $800 at a bar?
Oh, hell no. I've never spent more than $50.
So you like buy one beer and then you just nurse it?
Damn right. After Lancaster argued with security guards, his friends stepped in and paid the bar tab. Lancaster, stumbling and slurring his words, then began shouting, "I am sorry none of you graduated high school, but F you." Upon being detained by police, Lancaster's belligerence did not cease. "F you, pussy," and "Bro, this is fucked," he shouted, cops noted. When a police transport van arrived, Lancaster even argued with the van driver, the report states. The defendant had to be placed in shackles and stated, "This gets me off." He also said, "Pinch my nipples."
FU, was that the school you went to?
I think so.
FU.
He was charged with disorderly intoxication, a misdemeanor. He was booked into the county jail and was released after posting a $100 bond. Oh, he was also arrested in June for driving under the influence. This guy's got a drinking problem, sounds like.
Yeah, especially if he's running up $800 bar tab.
That's for sure. All right, time for the ID. KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. You're listening to Gnarly 101.3. This is the Gnarly Dudes Show. Gnarly Mike in the Colorado Springs studio. I'm in the Southern Compound. You can catch us.
Tonight I'm Bruce Dickinson, and you're Gene Frankel.
Okay. You can catch us on streaming on the Facebook page, the Gnarly Dudes Facebook page, which we need more likes.
Yes, we need more. We're not feeling the love.
We are not.
That we so sort of deserve. And speaking of likes and things, I had my first ever viral post this week.
I saw that.
Verified. So I checked earlier today. It was up to 13,500 views, and that's by far the most views I've ever had.
So how many sites did you share it with?
4 or 5. Yeah. So, and you were speaking earlier about being famous. I appeared in a magazine this week, and because of that appearance, another magazine editor contacted me, and I'm going to be in their magazine very soon.
Cool.
And actually, Chris, I chatted with Chris a little bit. We're gonna do a Zoom call tomorrow, and she's gonna help me edit my submission to the magazine, because basically I'm writing the article by answering their questions. So there you go.
Fame and fortune.
Well, fame. Will the fortune follow? You're already famous. Will the fortune follow, Tim?
I'm still waiting for the fortune.
You're still waiting. Well, while you're waiting, listen to the song. Well, I think you're going to like this one, too. It's the Escape Club. Wild, Wild West.
Oh, this is a good song.
How's that ready? See, I told you I was going to let you down tonight. "47 Dead Beats." It's all in the wrist, Tim. You got to get that wrist action going.
Pacing myself.
Oh, you're pacing yourself.
That's right.
See, I also was trying to prove a theory tonight.
Which is?
You know how, like, when parents will catch one of their kids smoking, and then they'll force them to smoke the whole pack with the hope that they'll get sick and then never want to smoke a cigarette again.
Oh, so you're hoping that would play the cowbell all night and get sick?
I wasn't hoping. I was just conducting an experiment. scientific experiment, wondering if that would happen. If you rocked out so hard tonight on the cowbell, would it burn you out from ever wanting to play the cowbell again? I tried to encourage your creativity. I was just wondering if that would be a side effect or a result,
Mike,
of this awesome playlist.
I spent $6 on this cowbell. It's going to be
$6?
around for a while.
$6?
I'm going to get my money's worth.
What key is it in?
The key of cowbell.
No, they make different sizes and they're in different keys.
Okay, the store I shopped at, they didn't have them in keys.
What was it, the toy store?
And they only had one cowbell size, this size.
It's cowbell size.
Because it's meant to be on the longhorn steers, and you don't get no wimpy cowbell to put on a longhorn.
Oh, so you went to Big R? Is that what you're saying?
Something similar.
So you didn't go to a music store. You went to a cow store.
Not a cow store, no. This called the Outlaw.
The Outbound.
Outlaw.
Outlaw. Outlaw Josie Wales.
Broad daylight.
I like that part in Outlaw Josie Wales where he spits on the guy's lapel. That was awesome.
And in the wild, wild west.
I gotta make some marks on my checklist here. Tattoo on skull. Check.
For the big boom. Gimme safe sex. Gimme love.
Dude in the nude. Check.
I don't care. Wild, wild hair.
The least snobby dot. Check.
Living in the wild, wild west.
Here's another one you're gonna love.
Wild west. Wild West. Oh, this is a good one. Dead or Alive.
Yeah. I couldn't find this one at first, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I know we have this, and I eventually found it.
Your name.
I'll set my sights on you.
Hey now, baby.
I think it's time for a Twix.
Right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
I got the gift that I ordered myself today, but I couldn't wear it tonight.
Oh yeah.
So I'll wear it next week. Like a record. Sing it.
Right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
I almost choked on my Twix.
love. Right here I come. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Right round, baby, right round. Am I making you dizzy?
No.
How about now?
Round. No. Right round, round, round.
You trying to tell me that you don't get dizzy?
Oh, I get dizzy. Any ride at the carnival that spun around? No. You know that one where you stood up and you're back against the wall and the whole thing spun around?
Yeah.
Forget it.
How about the teacup?
No.
Teacup was the worst.
No. Or that one where you were in a little cage and the cage spun around as it went around in a big circle? No. I'd be hurling the whole time.
So you're saying you couldn't be a fighter pilot?
Not if you had to do barrel rolls.
That's one of the classic maneuvers of a fighter pilot, the barrel roll. The barrel roll and the loop.
Yeah, I'd be taking a lot of Dramamine. There wouldn't be enough motion sickness pills for me. Now, if I could just go in a plane and just go straight up and down without the barrel rolls, I'm good.
Top of the hour at 8:09.
Actually, we're doing better tonight then.
No, we've been hitting it pretty close lately.
If you consider,
still within the 10 minutes.
I was just going to say, if you figure 20 minutes or less.
Oh,
Twix!
We're into the second hour of the Gnarly Dudes Cowbell special. Anybody have a fever? Tim, do you have a fever?
No fever tonight. I'm good.
Yes, you have a fever.
I had my
cowbell.
temperature taken before I entered the compound to make sure I was COVID free.
Yeah. You're trying not to infect anybody at the
Trying not to infect anybody at the Southern compound.
Yeah.
You know, all those secretaries that are here and everything, don't want to get them sick.
All your secretaries?
Yeah, I got secretaries down here at the Southern. You don't have them up there?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a secretary. I've got the secretary laying on the Camaro.
Yeah, you wish she was your secretary.
Well, I was doing further research today on cowbells, trying to get some information about cowbells.
Yeah.
And I found this article, but the article had it was about cowbells, but it had a whole bunch of information about cows.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share some. I didn't know all these things, so I'm going to share.
Okay.
A standard dairy cow weighs in at around 1,200 pounds. That is around the same weight as 20 average-sized children. So what would you rather have, one cow or 20 average-sized children?
Well, what I want to know is why did they decide to choose children instead of adults?
I don't know.
Were they trying to make it sound more impressive because you could have more children as opposed to...
I mean, bigger numbers, bigger numbers. So
instead of just saying
more impressive.
It's the average of 5 Fat Alberts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how many people can relate to how much Fat Albert weighs?
I don't know. You ever go walk down the aisles at Walmart?
All right, here's another fact. You can lead a cow up the stairs, but not down the stairs because cows can't bend their knees properly in order to get downstairs. That sounds like me. I can get up the stairs. I can't get down the stairs. Again, need that body transplant. Cows only have bottom teeth. Did you know that?
No. I've never bothered to open their mouth to look.
Me either. Cows can smell up to 6 miles away. I've smelled cows from longer distances than that.
Well, okay. Stop. How do they know 6 miles? Did they go like 6.1 and the cow said, nope, can't smell it?
Yeah. They like hold up a, stinky piece of cheese or something, and this one guy just keeps walking further back. Can you smell me now?
Yeah, I mean, and what was the signal the cow gave to say, nope, can't smell it now?
Well, I changed from moo to moo. So. The average cow drinks up to 30 and 50 gallons of water each day. That doesn't make sense. So cows drink a lot of water. Yes, indeed. So we could have started off that segment by saying we had a scientific discovery. Scientific discoveries. But I made another scientific discovery today.
Oh, you did?
I believe I saw my very first gay squirrel couple.
I don't even want to know this story.
I saw 2 squirrels hanging out in my yard.
Okay.
And it looked like they were having relations. And then they kept switching positions. Like that, so that made me believe that, led me to believe that they were gay.
Wait. Why would switching positions make you think the squirrels were gay?
Because the one was on top of the back of the other one, humping it, and then they would switch. The other one on the bottom got on top and would hump the other one. So that just made me come to that conclusion. And then a third squirrel joined in, so I also witnessed my first squirrel orgy.
And you don't have this on video? You did not pull out your phone and start recording this?
I did not. I actually was trying to get my camera to photograph it, and then the party broke up before I could get the camera into position.
Okay, we had that story twice about that same lady who was stripping naked down in Florida in front of stores. One was the 7-Eleven and one was the Popeyes.
Yeah.
And in one story, the man was recording it for evidence.
Yeah.
So why couldn't you be like that man and pull out your phone and start recording?
I tried to get some photographic evidence, but they broke it up.
No, not photos, video.
Either one. I could have done video with my camera, but the fact was that by the time I got the camera ready, they were done.
Yeah, but I'm saying skip the camera, pull your phone out.
I did. My phone and my camera were in the same place in my office.
Oh.
So either one would have, taken me the same amount of time.
Oh. What kind of photographer are you? I thought you photographers just had those cameras around your neck all the time.
No.
Well, Chinese tourists do, so why can't you?
Chinese. The time I've changed. Oh, that reminds me that our favorite segment is coming up.
Oh, dateable or undateable?
Dateable or undateable. It's coming up after these 2 songs.
Okay.
But you're gonna love these 2 songs too. I'm telling you.
Let me turn the volume up. Hold on.
Yeah. Get your countdown ready.
All right.
First one here, it's Bruce Springsteen off Born in the USA, Darlington County on the Gnarly Dudes Show.
Oh, great song.
Excellent song. All right, gay squirrels, check.
I can just picture little Stevie running around doing this.
Well, wouldn't Max Weinberg be playing the cowbell?
I thought it was little Steven.
Really? Oh, I don't want. That's not what I want. Oh, why is this happening?
All right, let's look it up. Born in the USA album.
La 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 la. So I'll make you a deal.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If your dude in the nude picture gets more likes than mine, then I'll give you a Sammy Hagar song. Seems fair.
Seems fair.
Yeah. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, you leave the picture up when I post it next week. And then if yours gets more likes than mine, then you get a Sammy Hagar.
I have no chance of winning this. I know that.
Why? Mine didn't get very many likes.
I don't remember how many I got.
I think it was like 11. And it don't get paid. Ooh, I better get my...
Man, you can't find credits anymore for music.
You're looking on the Wikipedia?
It doesn't have anything.
No? Doesn't say personnel and what instruments they play?
No.
No? La 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 la. La 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 la. Sha la 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 la.
Disappointed.
La la la. Na 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 na.
I'll tell you what. I'll watch a YouTube video. Show me.
All right, you're going to love this next song, too. Get ready.
I'm listening. Oh, this is an acoustic version. It's not his band. Oh, Tom Petty jamming me.
Yeah.
They don't list any cowbells.
They don't.
No.
That's a big old wrong. Cowbell makes that song.
They list glockenspiel, organ, mandolin.
They say percussion.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, percussions is Clarence Clemens.
Oh, really? Ah, maybe Clarence played the cowbell then. I could see that happening.
Max Weinberg on drums.
Take back Joe Piscopo. So did Tom Petty not like Joe Piscopo? Is that what he's saying?
Could be. When you die, you'll have to ask him.
Let's have a seance. Let's have a seance and conjure up the spirit of Tom Petty to ask him. I wonder what Joe thought of that lyric. You know, that's a part of being famous.
Could be.
Yeah, somebody can make fun of you and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, even if looking at the credits for the whole album, they don't list cowbells.
I can picture Clarence Clemens playing the cowbell.
Well, see, I can picture a little Stevie too.
With that grimace on his face, that scowl. Ever watched that show he was in, Lilyhammer?
No.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I got a series I got to finish up before the end of the month because it goes off Netflix.
Do you have the Hulu?
No, I do not have Hulu.
I was thinking about maybe picking up Hulu and canceling my DVD portion of Netflix.
You're too late. You should have picked up Hulu over Black Friday. It was $1.99 for 12 months. $1.99 a month for 12 months.
Damn it.
Instead of the normal $5.99.
El Guapo has disappeared. Oh, yeah, 20 seconds. You're jamming me. Twix. Tom Petty, you're jamming me.
Which, you know, I kind of got to question where you got the list, because we were just looking up Darlington County, and I couldn't find anywhere where they gave somebody credits for the cowbells.
Well, I did a keyword search for songs or cowbell songs, and I'll send you the link. It's a very long list. And as I mentioned, I listened to most of the songs that I pulled. 8 plus hours worth of songs, and there were quite a few that didn't have cowbell. So somebody may have mistaken the top part of a cymbal for a cowbell on some of the songs. But yeah, somebody definitely made some errors in that list. Anyway, it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. All right. So, I actually have 2 profiles today.
Ooh, 2.
They're a bit short, that's what she said. The first one, what were we talking about earlier about Chinese? Something about Chinese, being Chinese?
Yeah, having a camera around your neck all the time.
Okay. Oh, that's Japanese. That's Japanese tourists. Yeah, not Chinese.
Are you sure?
Anyway, yes.
Have you asked?
Yes.
Every single one of them that you've seen?
Yes. Everyone.
Every one of them.
Don't question Bruce Dickinson. All right, so this person is a Virgo. She's slim, a high school graduate, 5'2", divorced. She's an atheist. She's Asian, has children but not at home, and does not smoke. So I have to show you this profile. I have to turn it towards the camera. So I'm going to make sure that you can see it. Can you see that?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell us what that looks like?
Well, I can't see a picture, but it looks like it's...
No, it's not a picture. It's writing.
Yeah, the writing looks like Asian, like Chinese or Japanese.
Yeah, it's Chinese. It looks like it's in Chinese.
Yeah.
So, obviously, this person only wants to date guys who can read and write Chinese.
Or Oriental.
Or Oriental. Whatever language this is. So she's filtering out like 99%, 99.8% of the population. And so that just makes her undateable. So I have to give her a buzz. I have to give her a buzz for that.
So there's nothing in the profile that's in English?
No, nothing at all.
All right.
Except for the top part that I read where she filled out the question.
That's 3 thumbs down then.
Yeah, I guess I'll give her 2 more buzzes then. All right, undateable.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Bring it on.
This person's a Scorpio. She's curvy. We all know what that means. She's a college graduate, 5'4", divorced. She's a Catholic. She is
they
white,
start much too late.
Has children at home. That's a buzz for you, right? Has children at home.
Yep, there's one.
Okay. And doesn't smoke. Hello! This isn't the same profile as somebody else. Hello! Exclamation point. Thank you for browsing by. Hope you are finding what you are looking for. I am an easygoing gal that enjoys life and adventure. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
I laugh more than I cry.
That's good to know.
Not very common on this show, right? I laugh more than I cry. I cheer more than I get recognition for. And I have been given more in my life than I could ask for.
All right. Sounds like everything this show has.
Sounds pretty positive, yeah. We have been given more in our lives than we could ever ask.
That's right. And we cheer more than we are recognized.
Except for cowbell. We need more cowbell. My life has not always gone as planned, but so many good things have come out of those situations. I appreciate people who work hard to change and have something to bring to the table. I have my life in order and want the same in a partner. I don't play games or endlessly text people. If you are not interested in meeting fairly soon, don't bother reaching out. I have 3 kids that are the world to me and make me who I am today. 3 kids living at home.
That's 2.
Does that another strike?
Yeah,
Okay.
3 kids.
All right. She's teetering on the precipice.
That's right.
I value family and friends and the times we share together. I enjoy the outdoors, traveling, skiing, hockey.
Ooh. There you go, Mike.
Walks, reading, hiking, biking, camping, glamping, shopping, the beach.
Dun, dun, dun.
And many more things. Sounds pretty good so far, right? This is how she describes her perfect match. Is there such a thing? maybe just two people who are perfect together, ? And now for her ideal date. I would like to meet up with someone who has no diagnosable mental disorders.
I love it.
Well, that's it. That's it for me. I have at least 3 diagnosed mental disorders, including a speech impediment.
Oh, man.
So she doesn't want anybody with diagnosable mental disorders, and then she says, someone who can have a good conversation and laugh so hard their ass hurts. We do that every week on this show. Laugh so hard. But that was the thing that just knocked me right out of the competition. Is those mental disorders.
I still think you need to give it a try. She liked hockey.
So, huh?
She liked hockey. I mean, that's a double bonus, I think.
That's a double bonus. Does that make up for the 3 kids at home? Silence.
Depends on how old those kids are.
Depends on how old the kids are. Well, see, again, we've talked about this before. So there's the hierarchy of order. So it's her, 3 kids, 1, 2, 3, that's 4. If she has a dog or a cat, let's say she has a dog and a cat, that's 5, 6. At best, I'd number 7 on the list.
Yeah, but she didn't mention any pets.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, assuming.
And she didn't mention that you had to be a pet lover.
Yeah, but, at best, I'm number 4. So.
Yeah, but you could knock one of those kids out and move up a notch.
Well, once she finds out that I'm a lunatic, then, it's done. It's over.
Well, just don't let her listen to the show. Not that anybody listens anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you are listening, all right, you're going to love this. Okay. They have 2 songs from a band we talked about last week. One of the songs is one that you thought that we should have played last week. It's Van Halen, or Van Hagar, Black and Blue. All right, you got to rock out now.
This will make up for your Joe Jackson.
Well, I thought the Sir Mix-a-Lot made up for the whole past year.
Yeah.
Slip and slide. In love. I just laughed so hard when I read that line.
That is a classic.
I mean, that just shows you she lives a boring life. If she doesn't want to be around anybody with mental disorders, then that's just boring.
Needs a little excitement in her life with a mental case, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at the 2 of us. How boring would your life be? How boring would the show be if it wasn't for me being...
Well, see, maybe you need to write her and tell her.
Tell her what? That I have mental disorders?
No, that her life would be so boring that she needs somebody with.
Okay. All right. Well, I was actually thinking of setting forth a challenge. Oh, cowbell.
Not on my end.
Get ready. Oh, that's pretty weak. You really got to hit it.
No, this is a softer one. And I'm not so sure it really is a cowbell.
It is. So I was going to create a challenge where you could choose a number, and I would have to send that many women messages and see how many actually respond. And I would be willing to bet that whatever number you come up with, the response rate would still be 0%. I've actually messaged quite a few this week.
Oh, yeah?
And nothing. Zip, zilch.
Is it because you're not on the paid plan?
I am on the paid plan.
Oh, you are? Okay.
They may not be on the paid plan. But then if you pay more, you can communicate with anybody you want, whether they're paying or not.
Uh-huh.
See, that's where they get you. And then they have all the fake profiles. So, like, every time someone sends me a message, I guarantee you it's a fake profile, because then I'll respond and not get a reply back. So they try to keep you interested.
Right.
Ooh, I got a message. Or you'll get a message, and then by the time you respond, the profile's already gone. There it is.
Now, how can you tell me this is not a great song?
Well, I can say that because you said Joe Jackson wasn't a great song. So we're even.
This is way better than Joe Jackson.
Oh, no.
Way better.
No.
Way better.
Next song is from Van Halen. I think this is from Diver Down. Get ready.
See, even you are digging this song. You know this song is great.
I'm on the next song.
Oh,
I just like the cowbell. Getting into the cowbell action. Because I got a fever. From across the room. You need some cowbell lessons.
okay, I'll hire some cows and have them teach me.
You robbed a cow? What'd you say?
I said I will hire some cows and have them teach me.
Got to take out your top teeth first.
And make sure I'm less than 6 miles so they can smell me.
Because cows only have bottom teeth.
Well, I'm not asking them to bite me and chew me.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Ow.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Only love stand. That's the light away. Oh, yeah. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da.
Man, this show's going by fast.
That's because the playlist is so awesome.
Majority of it. There were some weak spots.
Yeah, that Van Hagar song.
No, that Joe Jackson song was weak. Even the Beastie Boys song was kind of weak.
What? Oh, there's something really wrong with you.
I'm only going to give you half a point on the Beastie Boys song.
I challenge you to create a better playlist. Can't be done.
Yeah, it can.
Can't be done. Commercial.
Just play 5150 or OU812.
Putting on my OP. What's OP? This commercial. 80s commercial. Putting on my OP. I'm not a cranky person. 10 seconds. Switch. It's the Gnarly Dudes Show. This is Bruce Dickinson. Hey, Gene, do you happen to know where the largest steel cowbell is located?
No clue.
No clue? It is in the village community square of Kleinschmalkalden, Germany. It was created by Victor Glocken, and it is 10 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 2,028 pounds. It was unveiled on August 8th, 2003. Isn't that fascinating?
So how many little children would that be?
Let's see. That would be, if a cow was 1,200 pounds, then, and that was 20 children, then that would be like 30 or 35 children. There you go. Hey, I have a story that is for our friend Marcel in Australia. You ready?
I am.
Australian woman finds wild koala in her Christmas tree.
Cool.
Now, Marcel told us that she is a koala wrangler. And one of the challenges dealing with koalas is that they poop a lot. Animal rescuers in Australia were summoned to the home of a woman who found something unexpected in the branches of her Christmas tree. A koala. The Adelaide, oops, my light just went out. The Adelaide and Hills Koala Rescue said the hotline operator initially thought they were being pranked when Amanda McCormick called to report finding a koala climbing the Christmas tree inside her home in Manham. But no, a koala desperate to get in the Christmas spirit had wandered into Amanda's house and decided it wanted to be the fairy on the Christmas tree. The female koala was safely returned to the outdoors. Koalas are very curious creatures, and if the opportunity presents itself, they will investigate, the rescue told 9 News. So they shouldn't have called rescue. They should have called Marcel. Marcel would have taken care of that. right away.
Maybe Marcel wasn't available that day.
She's always available to wrangle koalas. That's her job, aside from singing.
Well, did you share that story with her?
Not yet. No, I found it just this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
During the hours and hours I spent prepping for tonight. And since I did so much work on this playlist, I want to try to get the last 4 songs in. And we may have to go over a little bit. But here's one that I bet you probably didn't know, or maybe didn't remember, had a cowbell. It's Yes, Owner of a Lonely Heart. Here it is. It's coming.
It's echoing on your end.
Echoing?
Yeah.
Why is it echoing?
I don't know.
What's echoing? The song?
You could hear it echoing through your phone.
Why would that happen?
I don't know. But when you were talking, because I pulled it up, and I'm on the delay, I could hear you talking and it was coming through your phone.
Everything's off on my phone. I think it was coming through your phone.
It's not coming
through
through
your
my
microphone.
phone because my phone's hooked directly into the mixer.
Well, your mixer's haunted.
When you listen,
see, I heard myself echoing, but that was when I turned on the microphone. Your microphone. You don't hear it now, right?
No, I don't hear it now.
Be yourself.
Oh, my ear is hurting from this. I'm going to miss the last songs.
The last song, I wanted to play 3 more songs.
I said I'm going to miss the last songs. I'm not going to be hearing them.
Well, if you don't hear the last songs, then how can you appreciate the end of the playlist?
I just will miss it, sir.
Put it in your other ear. That's all you have to. So when one ear gets sore, then you just put it in the other one. Because you're going to like these other songs.
You'll just have to tell me.
That's my Gnarly Dudes guarantee.
If you just tell me who they are, I can look them up and see if I like them or not. Because I may not like
How can you play along with any of the songs if you're not listening?
I'll just have to improvise, play whenever I feel like. Which is what I've been doing anyway.
We all know what happens when you improvise.
Best part of the show.
You weaken the nation.
Oh, listen to you.
That's a Mo line. He says to Curly, every time you think, you weaken the nation.
Oh. Chris, if you're still watching, don't help him tomorrow.
Is what?
I just said if Chris is still watching, not to help you tomorrow.
Oh, Chris is already committed to helping me.
I'll pay her off.
How do you know she won't give me half of that?
I have faith in Chris.
All right, next song coming up.
What is it?
It's Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis in the News. Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul.
Barking on a Thin Line. Da, 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 whoa! All right, well, if you're not going to listen, I'm just going to sing the song. Da, da.
You do that anyway.
Clock is morning! I don't know the words.
Obviously.
And you know the words to the song?
Never said I did.
You see, 'cause she's hard and soul. She's got it all.
Okay, I thought this was cowbell night, not ukulele night.
Well, you're not
The
playing, so I
ukulele
gotta
should have
make
been
up
left
for
at
it.
home.
You're not playing cowbell, so I gotta make up for it.
You got your koala bear, I got my Snoopy.
Awesome. I want to find, is that Snoopy is Joe Cool?
No, it's not Joe Cool Snoopy.
I want to find a Snoopy is Joe Cool. He's not wearing a blues sweatshirt, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, man. Now I've lost respect for Snoopy, too.
Hey, Snoopy knows which team to root for.
And so... she's got it all.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Somebody, please save us. I'll give somebody money if they go to the studio and take that away from him.
Nobody's here.
Please, somebody, go to the studio. Take that ukulele away from him.
She's got it all. She's hot and cold. All right, are we coming on after this song?
Why don't you play the third song, and then we'll come on and say goodbye, and then you can play the fourth song.
All right. I wonder why we haven't seen Evan.
You'll have to text him and ask him where he's at. It's probably because he's been spending a lot of time working on the new album.
We need to take a break on Friday nights. It's good for the creative process. Big even Cloud Globin. Rock of Ages, Def Leppard. One-armed guy playing the cowbell. That's weak, man.
I hope you're telling me my cowbell playing is weak.
You gotta hit it like Gene.
Or I'm going to stick this drumstick where the sun don't shine.
You're sticking the drumstick up your butt? What?
Yours, I said.
Can't reach. You're too far away. But What do you want? What do you want, Tim?
I want rock and roll.
Long live rock and roll.
Big Len didn't show up either tonight.
Maybe he's out Christmas shopping.
I hope he's buying us a gift.
I left him my gift last week, my turkey hat.
Did you see what he said?
He said it was too small for him.
Yeah.
I said all he needs is his headphones. His headphones would have kept it on his head. Rock of Ages. Actually, Def Leppard had, I think, 4 cowbell songs that I could have played.
Yeah, they probably had the cowbell posted on a stand right above the drum. Because he can't hold it.
Well, normally drummers would have it on the stand. So here's the list I came in with today. Oops, wrong side. So I had many alternatives in case we didn't have any of them. Rock of Ages.
Still rolling, keep on rolling.
Seconds. First time my light didn't last the whole show. Got the glory. Say yeah. Ten seconds, Twix.
Not as good of a laugh as Vincent Price.
Well, what do you expect?
Not as good. Nowhere near.
Does anybody have as good a laugh as Vincent Price?
Nope. KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. This is Gnarly 101.3 FM, the Gnarly Dudes Show. About ready to sign off?
Well, I hope you enjoyed our tribute to Gene Frankel and the cowbell, even though Tim didn't play it that much. Or Gene, sorry, Gene. I meant to say Gene.
Paste it out. I pasted out.
Need some practice. So I'll send you that list that I found, and then you can listen to cowbell songs for hours and hours and just practice. But make sure you warm up first.
I will get right on it.
You get right on it. All right. Well, thanks for listening in, everybody. Tune in next week for another exciting show.
And be sure to call Big Len on Sunday for Gnarly Grooves and wish him a happy 1-year anniversary. 3 to 6 Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, make sure you request those songs that we couldn't find.
You'll have to put a post on the Facebook page so that people remember.
Okay. All right. So here it is. I'm going to leave you with another good one. Here's another good one to top off this awesome playlist. Any guesses? Any guesses as to what it might be?
No guesses.
No guesses? No clue?
No clue.
All right. Here it is. Twisted Sister. We're not going to take it.
Oh, good one.
Good night, everybody.